Hello once again, Star Wars and unboxing fans. Welcome to another episode of Darth Tuba's Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba, and today we got a little bit of a hodgepodge, folks. That's right, a hodgepodge. We got 4 items, 2 packaged in the mail that I have to unbox, and 2 items that I was able to purchase that I want to unbox. One of them being the Luke Skywalker Strikes action figures, Black Series. I did not even know this was a thing. I'm really excited about this. It's a Black Series figure, but it's kind of set up in this really cool thing. And the nice thing about it is that I can unbox it and not unbox it. So that's pretty cool. We also have another mission fleet. And again, I've noticed that these are not flying off the shelves. So again, I get it. Probably not a collectible item for those old-timey collectors like me. But this was the Mandalorian and the child and a speeder bike and a little baby carriage thing, whatever it's called. And oh my goodness, it's adorable. So yeah, we're opening that up, okay? And as I said, we also have 2 items here. One is a Target one, and one is actually an item that I won in a charity auction. So we'll get to those in a little bit, okay? All right, so let's start with this one. It's pretty easy, right? Okay? It's really just, now for those who don't realize, this is actually, I'm going to read the back here. It says, Luke Skywalker, Skywalker Strikes. Luke Skywalker and the ragtag rebels opposing the Galactic Empire are fresh off their biggest victory so far, the destruction of the massive Death Star. But the Empire is not toppled yet. When a rebel assault goes wrong, Han and Leia must think fast to make their escape, while Luke comes face to face with Darth Vader in the explosive aftermath. A humbled Luke returns to Tatooine to learn more about his mentor, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not mentor, sorry. So basically, this is the comic book of one of the Star Wars comics that came out, okay? And they decided to utilize this as a kind of like in a comic book setting to feature the figure. How cool is that? Okay, now this figure was available as a Black Series standard figure. But this one, first of all, what I love about it is that there's no glass, there's no plastic. You can take the figure right out. So, sorry about my clip there. I'm really enjoying the option here. You've got the blast shield. You've got a couple of other, some texts from, I think those are from Obi-Wan's hobble. You've got another remote trainer, and of course his lightsaber. So that's pretty cool. But then it's just got a little book thing. It opens and closes. So I'm actually going to keep this like this. I might decide sometime to open it up. If I do find another Luke, and of course, this is Luke dressed in his rebel outfit when he went to go receive his medal at the end of A New Hope, which I loved him in that outfit, and it was cool that I think this comic, if I'm not mistaken, is part of the newer Star Wars comic series that came out, I think via Marvel. But there have also been a ton of stories from the Marvel universe back in the 70s. And I just hit my cookie jar there. And I know that he was wearing, for some of those, they did color him up dressed in his gold jacket and his brown pants and boots, kind of like Han Solo. I thought that was a really cool look, and I thought it'd be cool to see him in Adventures like dressed like that. But we never got them in the movie format, but we did get them in the comic. So that's really cool. I'll probably display it kind of in an open form like this, although it does tend to bend shut. But really, really nice. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Next up, Mission Fleet. What do I need? I need my little thing there. Okay. All right. So again, I enjoy the look of this toy. And as I've been saying in previous episodes, the whole idea from Hasbro needs to find new ways to attract new consumers. And honestly, they got to find new and creative ways to do that, not just with Star Wars, but with all of their properties. So I totally understand. Let me just get all this stuff out. Sorry. Almost there. All right, good. I totally understand the need to to do that. I totally understand the importance of that. So, you know, I definitely can see. I'm going to use the box here to make sure I've got everything here done the right way. Okay, we got that. Got to make sure everything is set up the right way. Now this, I'm trying to figure out what this baby is. I'm not sure what this piece is. Oh, unless it... Oh, I see. Okay. Ah, there we go. Not quite sure what the point of that is, but... Oh, wait a minute. We have a little instruction here. Oh, I see. Okay. You actually plug the thing in the back, so you just have a... It's nice because he has a place to put his... in his Baby Yoda carriage. Oops, there he goes. Gun works. Okay. All right, so that's the speeder bike. And then, oh, it looks like, okay. So his Mandalorian outfit, you got Baby Yoda. He's non-posable, but he has his little ball. He's playing with his little ball, so I'll put him in his little carriage. And I guess it I guess it closes? This is weird. Hold on. Does this have a... It doesn't really have another piece to it. So it seems like... It's kind of weird. It doesn't really close. See, now that we've seen the trailer, if you haven't seen the trailer, you can go back and look at my reaction video. Now that we've seen the trailer... It's kind of fun that, you know, I want to have one of those little pods that closes so like Baby Yoda can go boop and then closes on him. I think that was a really fun moment, and I look forward to seeing what kind of adventures our two heroes get into here. It's funny though, because I do think to myself, you know, this guy is Baby Yoda or the asset, the child, is 50 years old. So it makes me wonder, you know, like, couldn't they really end up, you know, having a beer together or something? It's like it's, you know, but I know species age differently. So, all right, I will say one little complaint. These wrists on these characters are very flimsy, and they do tend to come off, so you got to be careful there. Now, what's tough about this is that you can't put him on, it doesn't look like he can actually sit on this thing. Well, he can with a little bit of issue because he's going to fall off. Yeah, the flimsiness of this is such that it makes it a challenge. So, maybe you can you go this way? No, it doesn't look like that. Okay. All right, well, that's fine. It's not really that big of a deal. But anyway, yeah, I was kind of hoping... See, I have this backpack, and I don't know what to do with this backpack. So, I guess we're just going to have to put Baby Yoda in his little box there. We'll have to put this kind of on the side and let him kind of just stand there. Don't fall. There he goes. All right, I'll get some photos of that inserted so you can see that. Great addition to the collection. And they don't take up too much room, so I kind of like that. All right, let's do the Target one next. The Target, I honestly don't know what's in this, so we shall see. I think, judging by the weight of it, and I'm guessing it's another Black Series figure, and I think I'd be right. And here we have, hello, what have we here? We have Lando. And Lando, you know, I'll be honest with you. It's not, I love the packaging. And again, for those who have seen me previous episodes, I do not open these. I do get these kind of on the package. I haven't collected all of these, okay? I collect the ones that I wasn't able to get at another time. If I didn't have them loose, I do get them. I tend to keep them in this package. However, I already do have this Lando, but I don't have the photoreal face. That is enough of a variation that I do like to get it because I love the photoreal variation. I think it's really cool. So again, pretty cool stuff. And we'll find a nice place for him. And I think I've gotten most of the collection. I've gotten the TIE Fighter pilot, the Rebel Soldier, R2, Lando, Luke. Yeah, I think I've pretty much completed this collection. So that's good. So that helps. So way to go on that. Okay, last piece. This was part of an auction for, it was through the Dis Unplugged, which was a Disney online, they do podcasts, they do videos on YouTube, everything else. If you've ever if you love Disney, they're a great resource for a lot of Disney information. And they do a ton of fundraisers for the charity that I'm most in love with and I most try to support, and that is Give Kids the World. For those who don't know who that is, Give Kids the World is essentially kind of a splinter off group from Make-A-Wish. And the Make-A-Wish Foundation, for those who don't know, that grants wishes to children that are chronically ill or even terminally ill. And they try to grant wishes like visits from celebrities that are sports heroes or actors that play superheroes, that kind of thing. Well, Give Kids the World is actually an organization down in Orlando that is essentially its own little resort. And it's meant to house children that, again, are chronically ill or terminally ill, and their families. And it also gets them into trips to Disney World, to Universal, to SeaWorld, and it just gives them a wonderful vacation that they normally can't get. Okay, and it covers the cost of everything that they need to do for that. So I try my best to support that kind of a charity, and a very simple reason why. I am all about cancer research. I am all about researches for childhood illnesses and diseases. But the reality of it is, for the most part, is that the children that are stricken with illnesses that are alive today may not benefit from those types of the research. That's the money that goes to research to help find cures and find treatments. It'll often not find its way to the children that are sick today. Those are more for the children that will be sick in the future. So children that are sick today are often forced to fend for themselves, and quite frankly may not have a very positive look to the future. So to give them something where for a few hours or a few days or even a week they can be a kid and enjoy their life and not think about their illness, and for their families to let them enjoy their life, I think is a really worthwhile cause. So if you're looking for something that you'd like to help, Give Kids the World is a wonderful place and a wonderful charity, and even more so in this age of COVID-19 because they have sadly had to lay off most of their staff, and they are basically just kind of on a skeletal crew right now until the restrictions start to lift enough that they can bring people back into their resort. It's actually got places for people to stay. It's got pools. It's got their own places to eat and everything. And then they can take trips over to the other parks. But until such time as that enough things open up where they can afford to bring their staff back, they're right now just they're just trying to keep the lights on and stuff. So I definitely wanted to support that to some degree. So they had lots of different auction items that they ran a few weeks ago, and I was gladly the recipient of one of them, or maybe one or two actually. So one of these might not actually be a Disney related, or it might not be a Star Wars thing, but let's see what we got here. Oh, maybe it is. Okay. This says, okay, so this is essentially a kind of a Star Wars. It says half marathon. Let's take a look at what's inside. It's like a bunch of different things. We've got cool book here, Star Wars Myths and Fables, an item that I have not had yet. So I'll look forward to reading about that. Oh, it looks like it's an autographed copy by George Mann, the musician, the author. Okay, so that's one item there. Cool. We also have the ultimate pop-up. This is just an advertisement for the pop-up of the Galaxy. I think it's just like a gift pack. We have a comic, Star Wars Allegiance. It's Journey to the Rise of Skywalker. So that's cool. We have a couple of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge trading cards, which one of them includes an Aurebesh translator, which is really cool. Actually, that'll come into use in the future. We have the Star Wars Galactic Nights at Hollywood Studios. It was an event. We came with a little brochure. We also have a couple of little porgs. Can always have a few more porgs. Little Black Series porgs. That's awesome. We have a little Star Wars The Force Awakens now playing button. That's awesome. Okay, so that was a cool thing. And again, Disney Park celebrates the release. So I kind of like that idea that I wasn't able to attend. I would have loved, and I hope in the future another Star Wars movie will get released, and that somehow I'll be able to attend a premiere at Disney, in downtown Disney or Disney Springs. That would be really cool. So it was a little button from when they did that. We have this is non-Star Wars related. This is a first anniversary D23 first anniversary pin. You'll see it's got little band leader Mickey. Those who know me know the importance of that. It's probably the only other thing I collect, and I do not have very much of them. But anything related to band director or conductor Mickey Mouse, I do like to collect. So I found, I got this one as well. And I think last but not, we got another button here. Let's see, we got, another Force Awakens. Oh no, this is Star Wars The Last Jedi. Another premiere opening day button. And lastly, let's get this open here. It's a Star Wars, I'm sure it's a Star Wars pin. Oh no, it looks like it's a keychain. When I was bidding on this, it was just like a pack of stuff, and I didn't really see all the stuff that it was. So, ooh, cool. This is Star Wars Weekends. It's a Star Wars Weekends keychain. It's got Mickey Mouse fighting Boba Fett. Kind of a cool art. Every year when they did Star Wars Weekends, they would come up with new art. So, really cool stuff. Kind of a swag bag is really what it is. And so, again, obviously I paid more than what I would have paid for this stuff individually. A lot of it was free stuff, but I didn't care. Again, it was putting it towards a good cause, and, it was featured on the channel, so that was good too. So that will do it for this week's episode of Darth Tuba's Star Wars Unboxing Show. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification. Welcome to our new subscribers, and spread the word, folks. Let other people know about it. We did do, we did a contest, and I will be reaching out to the winner of that contest, and I would like to do another one. So probably within the next episode or two, you will get an information about another giveaway. We have a bunch more stickers we want to give away. And maybe I'll even include some of this as a giveaway as well. Okay? There's a few things I'm going to keep. So, just because there's some things I'd really like to hold on to. But beyond that, I might, open that up and create a new swag bag and pass it along. And all you got to do, you don't have to pay a thing. All you got to do is leave a comment. So, in fact, you know what? Heck, let's do it now. New giveaway. All right, new giveaway. Let's do this. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the two pins back in this bag, or I should say buttons. I'm going to put the Galactic Nights brochure. I'm going to put the comic book and the keychain. And I'll even throw the porgs back in there. I'm only going to keep the book and this because I want to read it. All right, and everything else in the swag bag, along with a whole collection of custom stickers. Okay, just like if you look back on it, just look at all my intros and outros, and you'll see what the stickers look like. We will do this as a giveaway. All you got to do is leave a comment over this video. We'll go do it for a week. Okay, so next Sunday, I'll check it and I'll do a randomizer, select a winner, and I'll reach out to that person directly. Okay. So leave a comment if you'd like to look, have a nice little swag bag. But in addition to what I just told you here, there'll be a whole series, about a dozen stickers, and maybe more. And let's see how we do with that. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you.